Alright everybody, here is video number 10. Getting ready to do the surgical procedure and transplant of the engine, transmission, and all of the underhood and interior electrical. I've got both cars positioned here in my two-car garage, and there is not a lot of room, so hopefully it all works out. I've got 8 foot to the garage door, but if I close the garage door, I've got 10-foot ceilings total height. So we'll see how that all works out. What I'm most concerned about is the distance between the edge of my garage and where the cars are sitting, because my driveway is sloped, and I'm worried if the engine hoist can stay contained within the garage floor. But I think I've got enough room. We'll see. We'll see how much of a challenge it is. But yeah, both cars are set and ready. I've got enough space in the middle between the vehicles to set the engine and transmission down once I get it extracted, so I can do my upgrades that I want to do before I drop it into the convertible. Next step in the process over the next day or two is to get the front clip removed and the hood. So I'll be pulling the lights, the grille, the bumper, the hood out of the way, and also dropping that off at the auto body shop to have them painted and color matched to the convertible. But yeah, as of tomorrow, I am going to start my disassembly process. So the hope tomorrow is to get everything in front of the motor disassembled. The air cleaner, the little cover that goes over top of the radiator removed, and the overflow reservoir of the radiator, and the fan and fan shroud, get that all out of the way and start disassembling the bumper and get the hood removed so I can get this thing ready for the motor and transmission extraction. It's gonna be a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of inventory of parts and video and pictures to make sure that I know where everything goes properly. I've never done this before, so it's going to be a challenge. But I'm excited for it and ready to get this vehicle on its way to its complete makeover. As you can see here on the floor, I did get my brand new Nitto tire delivered today. Comparing it to the old one, the tread is about the same. These are more or less slicks with some minor grooving in the tread. But I don't know that this guy is going to work, because this was part of the damaged side of the white car. There's some tearing here in the bead, but we'll see. I'm going to take it in and see if I can't get this one to seat on the new rim that should be here in a couple of days. If not, I've got this guy to install, but I would prefer to use the slightly used tire, because this brand new tire is about $300, which I'd rather spend on something else if I don't need to keep that tire. As far as disassembly goes, the only things that I've done so far, you can see that I have these white little mirror covers. They were 3M taped onto the white car, and I'm going to have those painted along with the hood and front bumper, along with the hood hinges. We'll get those repainted. The only other disassembly that I've done is the rear spoiler off the white car. I am hoping to be able to reuse it, but there is some problems with the rear spoiler. This side is okay. I've got a little kind of nut that's molded into the fiberglass that I was able to free up the nut and bolt that was in it. This one I had a little bit of problem with, and it looks like they had a problem previously as well. And then they decided, if you could see all of this this black 3M tape that goes all the way along both sides of the spoiler here. But it would be great to use this spoiler instead of the factory spoiler that's on there. It's more of a wing than a spoiler. The other one is a little bit more lower profile and would look pretty slick on the back trunk of this convertible here. But yeah, so that was the removal of that. I did drive this car over to the auto shop today to have the air conditioning system, all of the Freon taken out of it, so I can disassemble the air conditioning system and not have all of the Freon just blasting out of it. So I had that done today. But yeah, we are getting ready for the first phase of the transplant. So I'm pretty excited. Again, I got to make sure I take lots of pictures and videos of the disassembly, so I have a reference to reassemble everything in the convertible. All right, so that's video number 10. I will talk to you guys again once I start disassembling the donor car. All right, later.